Hello. I literally just came back from filming for a marketing client of mine for the whole afternoon. And now I'm filming this YouTube video. And my point is, I'm doing exactly what I want to do with my life every single day. I'm literally the happiest I've been in my whole entire life. And that's what I want to talk about today. How to figure out what you want to do with your life and figure out your life purpose, big words, within the next 4 or 5 minutes, all right? If you stick with me, I think by the end of this video, you'll have a very clear sense of what you need to do next, and you'll figure out how to decide on that one thing to commit to. My name is Hafu, and this is a question I struggled with in my first year of university because all the people who were in my life, the adults, the boomers, my friends, my parents, they were asking me, what are you gonna do with your life? They expected me to have it all figured out when I was just entering college. I was like 18 years old. I didn't even know what I wanted to eat for dinner. And you want me to know what I want to do with my whole entire life? And I think this is a common struggle for a lot of you because over the past 2 weeks, I talked to like 30 of you on Zoom. 20 out of 30 people asked me this question.
I'm having an existential crisis where it's like I'm trying to figure out what major I want to do or like what I want to do with my life. You know, after you graduate, what's after? What's next, you know?
My strategy that I figured out from watching thousands of hours of CEO interviews, from reading, like I would say 100 personal development books, it's called what I like to call Code R.E.D. R.E.D. Reflect, experiment, and drop. All right, I'll go through each one. So what reflect means is you should look back on your life, because I would say during my time of reflection, the truest sense of your purpose is actually when you're little, when you're not being told what to pursue, when you're not being told that you need to make money. You just wanted to do stuff because it was enjoyable. For example, when I was little, I always wanted to be an actor. But that was unrealistic in terms of a career, so I gave up that dream. But that's actually what I wanted to do. Another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to be creative. Because when I was looking back, when I was like 9 years old, I was making all these arts and crafts projects at home, and that's what I spent all my time on. I was making like paper mache and stuff, you know? I'm an artsy guy. And lastly, this one actually didn't change, is I wanted to do something with business. I wanted to open my own business. And looking back, all of that is coming into play with YouTube right here, because YouTube allows me to express my creativity. YouTube allows me to build a business behind YouTube. And also YouTube allows me to perform in front of the camera, be an actor, even though I would say it's pretty cringe. My acting's pretty cringe. All right, give me 1 second. It's hot outside. It's really, really hot outside. It's like 30 degrees outside today, and I was in the burning sun the whole entire day. All right, so that's reflect. The next one is experiment. And this is something I tell you to do a lot because it's what works. You don't know what you like until you've tasted the things that you could like. The misconception with finding your purpose is that it's like grocery shopping. You just go out into the world and you look around until you find that one item or that one thing you want to do, and that's set. It's already packaged and you just take it home and check out. But that's not how it works actually.
No.
That's not how it works. If you go out searching for your purpose, that one thing you want to stick with for the rest of your life, right now, at this point, when you don't have any clue what you want to do with your life, you're never going to find it. And the reason is because your purpose comes in layers. It's like an onion. You got to peel it back. And what that means is the outer layer of your purpose is just interest. And as you go deeper and deeper inside, the emotions get more intense, and then at the very, very inner core is that one thing you want to stick with for the rest of your life. But you're not going to find that. The only thing you're going to find on the outer layers is something that you're interested in. So you found interest is on the outer layer, and then as you go in more, it could be something that you're becoming obsessed with every single day. You're just thinking about it. And then you're like, this is something I want to commit myself to, my full time and energy to. I just want to forget everything else. This is the thing I want to do. And then you go deeper. But if you go deeper, you might find out this is actually not what I expected. I thought it was going to be a lot different. For example, YouTube, when I went deeper into YouTube, I didn't know editing was going to be such a pain in the ass. I really debated whether or not I should commit to YouTube because of the editing process. But for me, I think despite that, it was still worth it. But for you, it might be different. So if you find that thing is not really what you expected, you just go back out and try something else, and then you go in and in again until you find that thing. And what you do the next stage is you drop all the ones you don't like. R.E.D, code red. You drop all the ones you don't like, and then you commit to the one that you do like. And that one could be your purpose, or it could not be. You don't know, because you're just trying to go deeper and deeper and deeper into the onion of your life. And the best part about subscribing to this channel is that I show you a lot of different day in the lives. Day in the lives of Stanford students, day in the life of software engineers, day in the life of mechanical engineers. A lot of variety. So you can find your life purpose in a shorter amount of time. You don't need to go into each one of these fields for 3 to 4 years to figure it out. You can watch a 10-minute, 15-minute video to get a sense of what it would be like. Code red, remember that. Reflect, experiment, drop, and then commit. And let me know in the comments down below what you find interesting. What is your purpose? What are you reflecting on? All right, I'd love to know that. And if you want to dig deeper into this topic, a book I would recommend to you to read is Start With Why by Simon Sinek. And he goes into a deeper explanation of this process and figuring out what you want to do with your life. Hit that subscribe button if you found this video helpful and if it gave you a sense of clarity. My name is Hafu, and I am sweating out of every single pore of my body, so I'm gonna take a shower. Peace out. A true purpose is not found. You don't just look deep within yourself and find your purpose. It's developed. And developing means it requires work and patience. And I just, after realizing this fact, I went from a state of frustration, confusion, and anger to a sense of relief, a sense of clarity, and a sense of freedom to explore different